This is the Tech Podcast Network. If it's tech, it's here.
Would you like to see a small camera that you can stream on the internet with 4G LTE? I'll show you that right after this on the Tech Podcast Network.
You're watching CES 2014 coverage of the Tech Podcast Network. TPN.TV partners include Dropcam.com and their newest cloud-based web cameras. Visit TPN.TV/Dropcam.
Hi, I'm Chris Montera here at CES 2014, and we're at the press event tonight, and I'm joined by Kent, and we're going to talk about small wearable cameras and streaming things live. So Kent, tell me a little bit about your company.
Okay, Liquidimage, we make a lot of wearable technologies. We have about 220 products for cameras that are for snow goggles, motocross goggles, scuba, swim, and now we have the 4G LTE technology. So this allows us to get outside of the Wi-Fi, wireless networks and go into 4G anywhere Verizon's 4G LTE network can go. So you can be on the slopes and you've been streaming live and your friends could be watching, your family could be watching. That's for action sports, or for police officers, they can be wearing that, and the command center could be watching live as well. Because the applications for 4G LTE is just growing, and the video is fantastic for live streaming.
So we cover a lot of healthcare as well, and I think this would work really well in healthcare. As I start to think about some of the uses that this could be in the emergency room, or even on the streets with paramedics, they could be using this and wearing it, or in the back of the ambulance. I think it's very cool. So tell me about the technology. I mean, it's so small.
Okay, so the camera itself, there's two different things. There's a module. The camera itself has Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and low frequency RF. And it also has a remote control, which low frequency RF is very low battery consumption. So you can have this for a week and then turn it on, and it'll start operating. Now that can be the basic Wi-Fi, so you can connect to your phone and to the computer and stream through the computer. But if you want to get away from it, then you can actually mount the 4G LTE module. The module actually will allow you to go farther, and that goes for 2 hours.
Can I feel that?
Yeah.
That's really light. That's amazing. Wow.
So this will actually allow you to stream live anywhere. Now you can actually pull this apart and you can put this in your pocket and attach it just like I'm doing right now and stream 4G as well. So you don't have to have them connected.
Oh, wow. So that talks to that, and you don't, there's no connection?
Well, no, they actually have to be with connection with a cable.
Right.
But you can put this in your pocket with a cable to this, and then you can actually be streaming 4G LTE without a big box on your side.
We'll get right back into that segment, but I do want to thank our sponsor real quick, Dropcam at Dropcam.com. Dropcam provides you a cloud-based, easy-to-set-up, wireless system that lets you put a camera virtually anywhere and then monitor it from the web on your smart device, on your laptop. You can record in the cloud. It's just got all kinds of features. It's quick to set up, easy to use. Anyone can use it for security, as a nanny cam, as a way to just check in on your pets. Whatever the case may be, check it out and find out more information by heading over to TPN.TV/Dropcam. That's TPN.TV/Dropcam.
Oh, this is great. And so what's the price point for something like this, all ready to go, things like that?
Sure. So the camera itself comes with a 1900 milliamp battery, and it comes with a remote control. That one sells for $199. That'll be coming out in June. That's basic Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, low frequency RF. But if you want to do the 4G LTE, just get the module, which is another $199. So the whole thing together is $399 for 4G LTE.
That's excellent. And then tell me, I know, I don't have unlimited data on my phone. So what's your upload speed on that, and what kind of bandwidth am I looking at?
So what we got is we have WQVGA at 30 frames per second with audio, and what we can do is we can do about 2 megabytes per minute of upload speed at 30 frames per second. So that's what you're doing. You're looking at a 4 gig or 8 gig share plan. This is a device, so it'll be embedded. It'll be a new device for Verizon, so you can actually put that on your share plan, and you probably couldn't go through a 4 or 8 gig unless you have it full time on and running 30 frames all day and all night.
Wow, that's excellent. Well, Kent, thank you very much. Thank you. Liquidimage that's an amazing piece of technology, and I'm very excited about it. I'm Chris Montera here at CES 2014 for the Tech Podcast Network.
You're watching CES 2014 coverage of the Tech Podcast Network.